Wi-Fi. So many technical difficulties. Oh no! Dang it! Morgan, technologically queen. Morgan, technology queen. Hello. It's me. Good morning, everyone. So for today's video, I am going to be reviewing something that I have had for quite some time now, and that is Amazon Basic Skincare, which, to be completely honest, it's not technically Amazon Basics. It's from a brand they have called Solimo. And so, trying to think of a pun. Solimo, you know? Huh? I don't know. But I'm basically calling this Amazon Basics because I feel like that is going to be a good identifier, because if I label this as Solimo, I don't think people would know what I'm talking about. And to be completely honest, it is kind of the same thing. It's basically a private label that Amazon has. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and read you guys the definition of private label because I don't trust myself to relay the information accurately enough. Private label. Dang it, I messed it up from the get-go. A private label product is manufactured by a contract or third-party manufacturer and sold under a retailer's brand name. But basically, a lot of major retailers have private labels. So for example, Target has their Up and Up brand, Walmart has their Equate brand, and it's just manufactured by someone else. But again, the actual retailer has control of what goes in the product, and it is essentially Amazon's answer to providing home goods at an affordable cost. By the way, I'm fully aware that Amazon has their own skincare line called Belay. I wanted to try the budget one first. I actually purchased these, I'll tell you the exact date, on June 8th, 2019. So how many months is that? So I've had these for about 3 months. I've been testing out each of the products individually to give you guys a fair shake at what I think of them. I've also looked at the ingredients, and I've also looked at what these are meant to be competitors for. So cross-comparing them against the products they're meant to, I guess, be a dupe for, or a more affordable alternative. Now, I will give you guys a slight spoiler alert here at the beginning of the video. I did actually intend to try to have a full Amazon Basics Solimo skincare routine, but as you guys will see when I start to get into some of the beginning products, that didn't happen. Ah, yes. What am I doing? Now, first we're gonna go over the organic virgin coconut oil. This is cold pressed, unrefined, and essentially I got this with the intention to use this as a cleansing oil because, as some of you guys may or may not know, I do double cleanse my skin because, hello, I wear a lot of makeup. Long story short, coconut oil is not good for double cleansing. And I learned the hard way because boy, was this sticky and hard to get off my face. I actually do like using coconut oil for beauty purposes. I'll put it in my hair and then I'll work out with it in my hair. I feel like it permeates my hair better, and then I'm washing my hair anyways. So that's what I'm going to do with the rest of this. But yeah, tried this once on my face and was like, what? This isn't it. So following the coconut oil as my cleanser in my double cleanse, I decided to try the Gentle Skin Cleanser. Now, naturally, this is supposed to be a dupe or a more affordable option for the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser. This is actually my personal bottle. I had this before I even purchased the products for this video. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like Cetaphil. Again, I just feel like I wear too much makeup for something like this to work on my skin. But I did want to give it a fair shake against this because, talking about prices, this guy is actually $3, while this guy here is about $12 for the same size. Now, right off the bat, these I don't feel like are necessarily dupes for each other. This Cetaphil, believe it or not, actually has a stronger scent to it than the Solimo one. The Solimo one is a bit more milky than the Cetaphil, and I felt like the Cetaphil, even though it's not really supposed to give you like a super suds, it did suds up slightly more than the Solimo. Like, I got no bubbles whatsoever from this guy. On top of that, one of the biggest difference in my head between these two, this guy has sodium lauryl sulfate while this guy has sodium laureth sulfate, and while they sound the same, their chemical structure is almost identical but slightly different, and that difference actually makes the sulfate in this a little bit more tolerable for sensitive skin. Moral of the story, I didn't like either one of these. I don't know, I thought maybe I would like this one, but I don't. I guess I'll use these as like body washes, I don't know. So we're really starting this video off on a good note, because the next thing that I wanted to try on my skin, or didn't want to try, but like I was trying to force getting a skincare routine in it, like a cohesive one, using witch hazel as a toner because it's an astringent. Well, it was very astringent on my face. I have dry skin. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have known better, but like I said, I was trying to force that skincare routine, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. It says you can also cleanse, soothe, and treat insect bites, minor cuts, and minor scrapes, so maybe I will do that. Okay, you guys, this is where we're getting to the good stuff here. So this is the Solimo eye makeup remover, and at the time of purchase, I couldn't just buy one. I had to buy a box of 4, you know, really stock up. I gave one of them away, but there are 4. You could be like Oprah with Solimo. Eye makeup remover for you. Now, when the math breaks down, it's about $4 for one of these, so pretty much as cheap and affordable as eye makeup remover gets. Now, giving you guys a little history about me, I have very sensitive eyes, so I am fairly picky when it comes to my eye makeup remover. So this, I was pleasantly surprised. No burning sensation. It didn't feel like it stung my eyes. It just was a very clean removal. Shloop, 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 baby shloop. Given I do use my AQUA foaming cleanser after I have finished cleansing my eyes or removing my makeup, but I do that with all of my makeup removers. But you guys, this is so good. And I cross-compared the ingredients list of this with the Neutrogena one, because obviously I think that's what they're trying to get here, and it was pretty much identical. So if you are a big fan of that Neutrogena eye makeup remover, I'd highly recommend this. It's much more affordable. What's next? So remember how I told you guys there's a light at the end of the tunnel? Bonk. Hang tight, this isn't it. So next we're going to be talking about this guy here. This is the dry skin cream, and in the description this says it's comparable to the Eucerin cream. So if you like that kind of like thick consistency, this is supposed to be a dupe for that. Now this comes in at $9, and to be completely honest, it's really not that much more affordable than Eucerin. Eucerin's $22 for 2 on Amazon, so you think this is about $2 less. I have dry skin, and I don't mind feeling like I am lathered in lotion. In fact, it is really my comfort blanket. Like, I feel more comfortable when I have more things slathered onto my skin because I have such dry skin. This felt like mayonnaise. It was not pleasant whatsoever. The weird thing about this is this just sits on your skin, it never absorbs, and it almost creates a film. And I had tried it on my face one time, could not handle it, so I thought, okay, well, I guess my hands are dry, or I'll use it on elbows or anything like that. I couldn't even handle that. As soon as I put it on my hands, I had to wash my hands. And even after washing my hands like 3 times, I could still feel the like gross film this leaves. Honestly, I don't know why this feels so different than the Eucerin cream, because the only difference in the ingredients list is the type of preservatives that are in this. But I guess maybe it's the amount of each ingredient in it that's making the difference in the actual consistency of the product. I don't know, but this really is not a dupe in my head. This is just not that great. The last product I'm going to be talking about is one that I thought was pretty good. This is the Sheer Facial Sunscreen. I got it in a broad spectrum of an SPF of 30. This is supposed to be water resistant up to 80 minutes. It has a light, clean feel, and it's dermatologist tested. Looking at the back of the ingredients list and the type of sunscreens this is using, this is a chemical-based sunscreen. It doesn't have any mineral sunscreens that I'm seeing on the back of this, and cross-comparing it to the Neutrogena sunscreen, the type of chemical sunscreens are actually the same. Now, since we're on the topic of ingredients, I did run all of the ingredients on the back of this through EWG, and none of them rated as a hazardous type of ingredient. I did get at most like a 3 to 5 type of rating, which usually means fair or moderate hazard, which take that with for what you will. Besides the fragrance, that's the only thing that I was kind of like, about. This was actually super affordable. This guy was $4. The Neutrogena one is $12. And as far as the actual application process goes, this goes on very beautifully. I mean, it does have that chemical sunscreen in it. It doesn't feel sticky or tacky on the skin, and you don't get that white cast since it's not a mineral-based sunscreen. I thought it was a fairly good sunscreen. Like, it's that well under my makeup. Will I repurchase this? Probably not, because I have other chemical sunscreens I like more. But if you are, you know, trying to pinch some pennies and you want to protect your skin from the sun, I don't think that this is a terrible option. Now, if you're curious about the difference between mineral or chemical sunscreens, because I kind of threw those around here in this video, I do have a skincare short, which I'll link down below if you guys want a less than 3-minute explanation of each of those. Alright, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. That was pretty much my entire review of my 3-month trial of Solimo. And let me know if you guys have tried any other products or beauty products from Solimo, what other products you guys want me to check out. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!